Yeah. Okay. So please, so if you are comes from the Nourish DAO, free type our code DAO ND in the chat box, so we know that you are here. Yes, or maybe yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much. My name is Hui, and I will be here guiding you through these sessions as one of your facilitators. And today marks a very official beginning of our Nourish Staff journey. And over the next few months, we will be working together to repair and distribute nutritious meals to communities that in need. And the special part is that we're doing this through a very decentralized and community-driven collaboration. So our goal today is very, very simple to get everyone aligned on our mission and to understand what you will do next in the next few months. So, well, let's start. Um, at the heart of Nourish DAO is a very clear mission. So to repair and distribute 1,000 nutritious meals to individuals and communities that in need. And we will be doing this through locally organized efforts. But everything will be coordinated and governed using the DAO principle, meaning that decision making is transparent, collaborative, and decentralized. We also set some key success criteria, which you can see on the screen. First one, at least 1,000 meals repaired and served. Second, at least 10 meal drives across different regions. Third, verify documentation and impact reports so that we can track what's actually happening on the ground. And active participation from all DAO members. And finally, a public report with data, photos, and stories. So success isn't not only about social purpose meal that distribute, it's about teamwork and creating a model that others can replicate. Okay, so because this is the project and collaboration, so it's really important for us to know each other. Okay, so we have an extremely amazing intro card or a palette that you all received in the email before. So this is where we get to know who we are going to collab with in the next wonderful stage. And please visit our intro card of our Nourish DAO and also complete your information to share more about yourself. And we also have two missing members who haven't posted on our intro card. So please add your palette by today so that we are knowing who are you. Okay. So now let's talk about how we will working together. Nourish that we have two working groups, and each group will have 9 members. When we set up this group, we took into account skills, time management, and locations that based on the very specific characteristic of Nourish DAO. This way, we give in each group the best possible chance of success. And within each group, we have different roles. First one is proposal, executors, storytellers, documenter, and supporter. Okay, so let's have a quick look on these 3 different groups, on the 2 different groups, naming 1 and 2. Very simple, right? So the first one is the group 1. And no worry, we will send you a list after the event. And I want to stress one key thing here is that every role matters. So whether you are a documenter, proposal, and storytelling, your contribution was made this DAO work. And in the first phase, everybody will be the proposal and some of you will be the supporter. And this is group 2. I want to concentrate on one more that we will send the list after the kickoff events. So no worry. You can read and consider carefully. And I want to stress that the roles are changeable. So if you feel that your skills are better suitable to a different role, or you want to switch the role, there is a group and role swapping mechanism in place. So you just to submit the request on Discord, and we will help to facilitate the change. Okay. So let's walk through the phases of our Nourish DAO journey. So we're currently in phase 3, onboarding, which runs from September 20 to October 10. So in this phase, we will on drafting the proposal. and we will like align on ideas and roles and draft your proposal and decide meal delivery locations, suppliers, and estimate the cost plan. And you will work like internally in your team, in your group 1 and 2. So I and Huang, your DF, will expect to receive the proposal draft by the end of the 3rd October. And if you feel lost and overwhelmed right now, any day from 22nd to 24 October, Nourish DAO will arrange an internal meeting. So in this meeting, we will provide you detailed guidelines to help you with your journey. So no worries, okay? No worry. And there are 2 important days I want to stress now, which is, sorry, just one day, sorry, just one day. And it is 10 October. And in this day, you will have 2 important activities, which is submit your group proposal and participate in the onboarding sync meeting. And yes, so you will receive email of this later on, okay? So let's move to phase 4, execution. So here where the action starts. Proposals are submitted, reviewed, and voted on the mid-October, and the approved projects will get funding in 2 rounds. And teams will begin running the meal drive on site. We will also check in through the process report and sync sessions to keep everything on track. So after execution, we will take time to reflect. Team will share what worked well, what challenge comes up, and what lesson we learned together. Okay, so can Tihan move to the next slide for me, please? Okay. Yeah, and finally, we will celebrate our impact on phase 6, showcase, and next step. So in this phase, the team will share the result and story with the community, and together we will talk about how to build on the success and plan that come next. Okay. So yes, I want to remind again that we will send the timeline later to all of you guys throughout our communication channels like emails on Discord channel. So, but for the next part, I recommend you to take a screenshot on the next stage, like proposal sample, which presented by Huang. So thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Hui, for your information. And now let's take a look at the structure of a proposal for a DAO experimentation program. And this framework is here to guide you so that you will not need to start from the beginning. So each proposal should start with basics, your title, who is submitting, and your DAO name. And then there are a few key parts that we will ask you to include. First, DAO alignment. Second, DAO member involvement. Third, feasible, responsible plan. Fourth, budget requested. Fifth, measurable outcomes. And sixth, reflection and learning. And right now, I will share a full sample proposal with you so you can see how all of this come together. So let's go a little bit deeper into how to format the basic information in your proposal. Every proposal should begin with 3 simple but very important details. The title, it should be short, clear, and to the point. For example, here you see 500 nutritious meals for community families, Group 1. The title already tells us exactly what the project is about. Submitted by. Here you will include your full name and a short background about yourself, like where you are based and what you are passionate about. For instance, Maria from the Philippines highlight her work in food justice and youth lead initiative. And DAO, this section will tell us which DAO and which group you belong to, along with your group's allocation and target. For example, Nourish DAO, Group 1, with 9 members, and 1,500 allocation and target of 500 meals. All right. And the first key part is DAO alignment. You need to set a clear, measurable goals that align with DAO's collective mission. For example, this one, we target 500 meals, which contribute to DAO's 1,000 meals goal. And show how your project add to the bigger picture and stay true to DAO values. The next one is about DAO member involvement. So here we want to see how your group members are actively contributing to the project. So don't just list names or titles. Make sure that you outline clear responsibilities. For example, Maria is the group lead. She will handling planning, logistics, and reporting, while Juan leads the cooking team and Anna focus on distribution. Others may handle documentation, research, storytelling, or budgeting. So, when assigning roles, remember to consider the contents and signature, and things like location or team members' interests matter a lot. That's why we encourage all of you to use our DAO Padlet to align with our teammate. So one reminder that we are still missing 2 members on the Padlet. So if you haven't posted your intro card, please do it today. And it's also very, very important that all members are included in a working group. This one will ensure that everyone has a role and the workload is shared. And optionally, you can also include expected roles from outside supporters, like local volunteers who may help with distributing the meals. And this session is very important because it will show us how you will work together as a team to make the project successful. All right, so we are coming to the next part, your feasible and responsible plan. This session will show how your project runs step by step, aligned with the DEP phase, like planning, submission, or execution. So we recommend to use week by week milestone, like in this example, research and planning first, then propose, and followed by execution, such as budgeting supplies or delivering services. Keep it clear, realistic, and add simple contingency to show your team is well prepared. And one of the very, very important part that we want to talk about is the requested budget. So this sample budgets for a group allocation of 1,500 USDT. So we will notice the breakdown. Most will go to the ingredients, for example, 1,100 to cook 500 milk, then packaging, volunteer support, documentation, etc. And the total will match 1,500 allocation. And don't forget that the proposal must follow the 70-30 funding policy. 70% will be released first and 30% will be released after completion, after we receive your report. And we also recommend that you will find suppliers that can accept USDT, or you will need to arrange conversion method. And next is the measurement outcome. This session shows how to make your outcome clear, specific, and tangible. For example, this proposal commit to cook and distribute 500 meals, holding 3 meal service days, and reaching at least 10 beneficiaries. It's also set a clear deadline completion by November 30, 2025. So when you write yours, don't forget to include both the main outcome, which is the number of meals or the number of workshops, and the side outcomes, which are the awareness, documentation, or feedback collected. The key is to make your outcomes measurable so other DAO members can track your progress and impact. We're moving to the last part of the proposal, reflection and learning. This one will show how your team will improve along the way. For example, you can do short reflections after each activity, or hold weekly group check-in or share outcome with the same meeting. And the key is reflect regularly, prepare well for DAO facilitator meetings, and document your learning so others can be benefit too. So before we wrap up, here are your next steps. First, read Nourish DAO member intro card and read the information for your group and roles. And one more reminder for my beloved Nourish DAO members. If you haven't posted your intro card, please do it today so that everyone will know who you are and how we can connect together. All right. And also, you will need to connect with Nourish DAO channel on Discord. And please join Discord by today as well, because we are having a very, very important announcement in Discord about our upcoming internal meeting. So join Discord now if you haven't. That's all from us. Thank you so much for listening. I and Hui are always ready to support Nourish DAO, and we are looking forward to very, very yummy meal, very nutritious meals that will be distributed all around the world. All right. Thank you so much. We have been talking a lot, so we would love to hear more from our Nourish DAO member. So here I saw many inspiring participants. Can I hear a little bit from Mr. Canini, who was our speaker in the info section and now joining us as one of Nourish Down member? How do you feel right now? And can you share a little bit about your motivation joining DEP?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Hi.
So it's really nice to be here and see the next step of this. So just a little bit of myself. I'm part of Matter of Trust. I'm the Global Hub Manager, charge of 137 hubs. At the moment, we are at 54 countries. I think we have like two more than a month ago. And yeah, my motivation here is to help my community. I'm here really focused on my work into environmental regeneration. But I think it's really important to look into people more and more. So that's why I wanted to be part of this. And yeah, I'm really excited about the impact that we can do in our community. That's that's the main thing.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Kenini, for supporting and working with Earth along the way since our very, very beginning of the program. And actually, Mr. Kenini has lots of experience working in decentralized platform. So I hope that your experience will be shared and everyone can like exchange knowledge and can learn more from you. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, hopefully we can share that experience and can be helpful with the community and our groups if they want to reach out and have some advice. Always happy to help in that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. And looking forward to hear more from you. So we still have time. So let's hear more from one other member of Nourish DAO. I see here Mr. Sishay. Sorry if I mispronounce your name, but he is also a very, very active participant and also one of our DEP ambassador that supporting us a lot along the way. So can I hear a little bit from you and your motivation and what you are looking forward in our upcoming Nourish DAO?
Thank you very much for having me here today. My name is Jibril Asise from Sierra Leone. I think one thing that motivates me to be part of the DEP program is that I've seen firsthand sufferness within the communities and the people that I'm working with, especially when it comes to poverty. People lack the access to have the 3 times daily meal, especially within the Sierra Leone community. So I thought it wise to come on board to see how best we can create the impact in the community and the lives of the people we are working with. And I do believe that the DAO is a way to implement and see how we can nourish the life of the people we are working with.
Yeah, thank you so much for such an inspiring sharing from you. I know that you are like a founder or a member of a foundation that also working to support many vulnerable groups in your community. And we really, really
Yeah,
hope that
yeah.
together we can create like social impact that what we are always looking for. And yeah, I think that our Nurture DAO will very, very excited to learn more about you, about your organization, and how we can connect together in our next step. All right. So I think that I'm taking lots of time.
I'll be happy to share that with you.
All right. I'm very excited to hear more from you. So that's all for Nourish DAO. I'm Quest so excited to welcome all of you and looking forward. We will send more information after this meeting to your email and also to our Discord channel. So please check your email and check your Discord channel. And now, please, I will pass the stage to my colleague to